Hi everyone, welcome to CG is not 3D. I'm just telling you a couple of the basics for making a simple motion graphic or graphic with simple fruit. So I'm just going to make a banana. And in part 2, I'm going to show you some physics and how you can exchange simple elements for bananas, which is really important when you are a monkey. Let's start with the banana. Now, what I'm going to do is start with the basic shape. So let's say that if I make a cross-section of a banana, this is what it looks like. I'll just go over to the side view, F3, and just make a spline, and let's make this linear. And I'll just draw the general shape of a banana. Now, my cross-section is pretty big, so I'm just going to start over here, make something like this, slightly upward, and here we get the stem. All right, escape, and this is my spline. Right, now, let's get a sweep in and drop the spline in. That's going to be my path, and put in the inside. That's going to be the shape of the banana. Now this looks nothing like a banana. It's not yellow to begin with, but I'm just going to get rid of this thing because I'm going to make a low poly banana. And in the sweep, I've used this trick in tutorials many times. When you go to the Object tab, you can actually scale the cross sections, and I'm just making it very thin now, but in the middle part, of course, the banana is thicker. I'll just hold down the control key and add points to the spline. Now let's see, I'm going to do it over here, and I'm just going to add one more point to where the stem is and make the stem a little bit bigger. See, that's how easy it is. Now I can still, because I have not made it editable, which is a good thing, I can still adjust the spline on the side and, well, correct some points. This may be a little bit lower. No, not really. This may be a little bit lower, or I can add a point. And, well, this looks pretty good. Maybe this one can move over a little bit, like this. That looks like a banana. Now, let's give it some shading, just some really simple shading. I'm not going to look up a banana texture. I'm just going to create something that is just default colors. Now, in order to do that, I'm going to take the reflectance off because I hate that anyways. Not everything is shiny in my world. And I'm just going to take the gradient from the texture tab. And in this gradient, let's move it over here. And let's attach my material to the sweep. Call that banana. Too many A's. And this is now going across the U. And you see I've got a problem with the caps too, but that's all right. I'm just going to go over and make that a V ramp from here to here, or the opposite around. And I'm just going to add some paint buckets. I'm just going to use the control key again to copy the black to the end, put it right at the edge, and make this a bright yellow. Let's see, yeah, that looks great. And I'm actually going to add a bucket and make it like a brownie color, like this. Saturation can be what it is. Let's put it up here. Right, Now let's put the yellow up there. And over here, I'm just going to make a copy of the brown. Put that way down there. And put the weight of the yellow here. Right. Now that looks pretty good, but I got a problem with the caps. Now, you can do all sorts of things, but I'm pretty pleased with my banana, so I'm just going to make it editable, and that is by pushing the C button. And I got the caps right here. I want to get rid of the caps like this. Whoops. I don't have the caps. I thought it was the caps. They changed it because now it's underneath a zero object. Right. That looks great, except for my caps indeed, because they have their own coordinates. Now what I can do is just make a copy of this and just switch off the color completely. It's going to be black anyways, and just select these two polygons at the end. With the shift key I can add to my selection and make this into a selection set. I'm just going to call it ends and just add another texture tag. Now, because this is on the right, it covers the yellow one, but I'm just going to add the selection to the tab, and this solves my problem. Looks very brown, but that's because it's selected. So if I deselect it, it's deselected. All right, that's for the banana.